Warning, the following video may contain cursing and coarse adult language. This video is not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you're under the age of 13, please exit out of this video and stop watching now. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. Last time we left off, we made it to the, well, not quite the resort area, we made it to the survival area. Yes, kitty. And well, we made it about halfway between the survival area and Stark Mountain. We're just exploring the area around here. We took on a couple trainers. We got a few items. And we're getting another one right here. TM53 Energy Ball. Heck yeah. That's actually a pretty good grass move. It's got a decent special power. This actually would have been a great move for Dewey earlier on. But Giga Drain served our purposes well enough. Well, let's go ahead and explore some more down here. This area looks pretty suspicious. Aha! A big pearl! I was right to come down here and investigate. Alright, guess there's nothing else on this little platform. Keep on keeping on. And we find a trainer who wants to be with her water Pokemon because that's why she swims. Recently found out that as of this recording that there's actually going to be a new update applied to this game, which is gonna be good because that gives me more content to cover. The downside is that it's content that it's gonna take me a while to get around to doing because at my pace, everything else that I'm gonna be covering is gonna be, how can I put this? I won't be able to get it all done in basically this main recording session. It's essentially going to be something that's going to have to be relegated to bonus content. The thing is that there's two Pokemon that's going to be implemented for us to catch. One of which is something involving a event that we can do now. But the other also requires a key item, kind of like Oak's letter with Shaman. The problem is that getting those two Pokemon requires some progress that I haven't yet made in a game that I've owned, but I don't currently have not yet started. There's nothing there. Let me check this house. What do you have to say? Hey, konnichiwa, glad to meet you. Guten Tag, I'm the Meister. In this language parlance, I would be called a craftsman, something like that. Nie past? I can't speak French, so I don't know if I'm probably butchering that. Comprendo? So, I smell you. I smell something about you. There's no question you are a lover of Pokemon, just like me. This is wunderbar. So here's what I will do. I will power up your Pokédex so you can read the descriptions of Pokemon in other languages. Jesus désolé. It won't work for all Pokemon, however. Only the Pokemon and regions that I, the Meister, have visited. So may I see your Pokedex? So I change the setting here, fool with this there, and done! Oh, this Pokedex has already been updated. Wunderbar! You've got technology ahead of its time, and that's muy bueno! Be sure to leave lots of Pokedex entries from other countries. Yes, this dude here actually updated your Pokedex in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. But that's a function that's already been standardized in this one. Once again, huge apologies for any Pokemon or language pronunciations that I have butchered beyond all comprehension. I don't really speak other languages. I mean, I'm mostly fluent in English, and the only other languages I speak pretty much fluently are sarcasm and bullshit. Hey, hey! A Celio! That's on the same level as or higher than my current... Oh, no. It's just a level 55 Celio. But that's fine because, hey... something new for us to catch. Alright! Critical catch. There's something that I meant to pick up a long time ago. I think we can pick that up now, but we're not going to worry about that right away. Celio's data added to the Pokédex. It habitually spins things on its nose. By doing so, it learns textures and odors. It's a female. So... what's a good nickname for you? I'll just give you something standard. Oops. We're just going to send you to the box anyway, because we're not going to worry about training you up. Walreign's actually a really good Pokemon in terms of just water and ice types. Thick Fat is fairly useful, but then again, Thick Fat I think only has damage from fire and ice moves, which, you know, being a water ice type is going to resist anyway. And I believe, yes, this is... I always hit the wrong goddamn button. Yeah, this is just going to keep heading on us up to Stark Mountain. And this is going to take us down low towards the resort area. You know what? Let's go ahead and keep on moving north because we do want to eventually head up to this. Let's see, we want... Oh, I already had the high speed up already. Urge the battle with us? I hope you're willing to oblige. Of course we are. Always down for a good battle. Especially if you only have one for us to wreck. And thankfully, I already have my fighting type set out. So all I need to do is just maybe hit you once and down you go. Even with a small attack debuff. Assuming that my high jump kick doesn't miss. Which I actually half expected it to do so. Okay. As long as my partner's alongside me, I'm willing to take on the world. Well, good for you. Let's see. Ah, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Ooh, Camerupt. I don't think I have the pre-evolved Numel. Or Numel. Is it Numel or Numel? I don't really know. I've always pronounced it Numel, but I've heard it pronounced Numel. So I really don't know. Either way, it really doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato, I suppose. Volcano's on its back. If magma builds up in its body, it shudders and erupts violently. Well, I have a perfect name for you. Female? I don't know if I've given this name already, but if I haven't, then you'll probably are the first. Anyway, let's damn it. That's probably like the one thing that I'm always kind of not entirely certain on, is judging distances like that. Am I too close to the ledge? Am I too far away? Am I going to be able to make it if I just gun it? This is probably like the one thing where the grid-based movement of the original DS games would have came in handy for. We've grown strong together in nature and in the concrete jungle. We make everywhere we go our playground. Also, there's Barry and Crash Awake over there off to the left, so we're going to go ahead and double check in with that. And see what those two are up to. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, and it knocked out my leftovers. Okay, fine. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to slap you around some! You know, Ray would probably be a better holder for the expert belt. Ooh, Daruk wants to learn takedown? No. We'll be fine. And then Vigoroth! Fantastically tough. Look around you at this wildly contorted terrain. It's no wonder that Pokemon would grow tough in a place like this. Alrighty. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Ben, it's been a while. You've grown so tough you're training out here now. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher. And in doing that, they develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. For someone born overseas, this tough dude doesn't have an accent or anything. Mr. Ben, there's a volcano ahead of us called Tony Stark Mountain. I mean, just Stark Mountain. No Tony involved. That blowhard Buck guy's on his way there as well. I'm gonna find that volcano's treasure before that guy does. If I could do that, a 21 win streak at the battle tower would be possible. And he runs off. You're serious? You're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very tough. If your Pokemon aren't well trained, they'll have a miserable time. My Pokemon are in the mid-70s, so I think I'm going to be alright. Then again, that kind of challenge is an exciting prospect. But no matter what, you'd better be fully prepared. I've got to get ready for another tournament. Farewell! And he clips right through us as he walks off. Also, we got forced off of our bikes, so, you know. This should be... yeah. A rest area. Still looking tired? Nah, we're good. Thank you, though. Appreciate the concern. Of course, we're gonna have to get back on the bike. Hey, Buck. Yo, if it isn't Mr. Ben, don't tell me you're going to Stark Mountain, too. You're pretty rimpy. You sure you're gonna be alright? Heh, why am I asking you that? It's not like I care. Anyways, if we run into each other on Stark Mountain, the race is on to who gets the Magma Stone first. To see who gets the Magma Stone first. And he forces us off the bike again? Ah, jeez. Alright, fine. Let's head on down here first. We might need to have to pop a Super Repel, but I'm also kind of interested in the Pokemon that could potentially be found in this area either, so... a Cacturn, Grass Dark type. I believe Grass resists fighting, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's super effective, so... version of Protect that also slightly damages us in return. But just like Protect Detect, it only has a success rate of, 100% the first time you use it. It cuts it in half every successive turn that it's successfully used. I fed you 2 hours ago and you didn't eat a goddamn thing I put down for you, you dumb cat. Don't you come crying to me about that. What am I gonna do with you, kitty? Love you. I mean, I already do that, so. Come on up here, sweetie. Ooh, actually. What's over here? Ah, an alternate path. Well, we're gonna be exploring this whole area anyway, so it matters not what path we take, because we're gonna be exploring it all anyhow. Of course, just as I was thinking to myself, oh, hey, a Dragon Tamer, we could take you out with a nice punch. And then he has a Gyarados. Fair enough, Zen Headbutt time. And it still only does half damage, but we get the flinch anyway, so, it doesn't really matter. Hit him again! Heck yeah, 2-shot. And my cat decides that now would be a perfect time to climb onto my chest while I'm trying to record something here. I don't ever want to put my Pokemon through that again. Got humiliated because I wasn't good enough. We all have our moments. I want that item up here. What exactly is up here waiting for us? A Life Orb. That's actually a pretty good pretty good area, or pretty good. Mr. Ben cannot talk today. It's a pretty good item. It increases your damage output by 20%, I think it is. The downside about the Life Orb is that it costs some HP every time you attack with it. Oh, there's the unevolved Numel. I don't think I've caught one. No, I haven't. Well, we'll fix that. And my kitty is now licking my head. You know what? We'll go ahead. We'll give you a different name as well. A Rhydon? Hey, that's cool. I do like me Rhydon. Rhydon's one of my favorite Pokemon. I will have to admit that for much as Rhydon's design I love... Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Cinder, I kind of would like to see what I'm doing here, please. Ow. Now, as I was stating before I cut myself off here, as much as I love Rhydon's design, I really hate Rhyperiors. It's like one of those situations where it's like, they did my boy dirty. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use a Nest Ball. 20 level with different Frolly. No! Okay. Can't use Dust Balls because it's not that time of the night. Alright, guess we're just going to go ahead and try a Bog Standard Ultra Ball. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Alright. That's cool. Brain developed after it stood up on its hind legs. This drill horn bores tunnels through solid rock. I'm just curious, what is your summary? Bold? Not terrible. One of those few times where I'm like, I'm just kind of curious. Oh, I thought I saw something up there on the upper right. Normally, I really wouldn't be caring too much about trying to catch all these wild Pokemon. I'm not really too much of a individual on... I'm not really one for Pokedex completion. But part of the reason why I'm doing this isn't just for Pokedex completion, but to my understanding, the more Pokemon that you've caught, the better chances of a critical capture happening. Without the critical capture charm anyway. Also, gives me a chance to show off some of the dumbass names I could think of. Yep, there was an item up there. Alrighty. Wheezing grows by feeding on gases released by garbage, though very rare triplets have been found. Kinda wish I had like an actual keyboard. It's just an ether. Still useful, though. Getting to the point where I might have to pop one of those, whatchamacallits, Super Repels. Especially if this keeps happening. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's crack one open. Alright, and this is the Eruption Zone for Stark Mountain. I don't think there's anything else here. And once again, one of those situations where you kind of need a Pokemon with the ability to move stuff around or break stuff as well. And I don't think we can go any further at this point. Huh. I think this is the area that we have to come out from. Alright, well that's fair enough. We'll have to explore the region a little bit further then. Which is just as well because there's an area down here we haven't been to. With a piece of charcoal, boosting fire moves by 20%. We'll go ahead and we'll hold off on using a repel right at the moment. The world is huge and there's many different Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon do we have? Well, let's show them off. I was actually just thinking to myself, she has a Meowth, and my first thought was like, okay, well, what kind of Pokemon does she got? Or what kind of Meowth does she have? But then I remembered, oh, right. This is the game that was based off of the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, so it obviously would be a normal type, and not a Dark or Steel type, as found in Alola or Galar. One of the things I kind of wish the remake kind of introduced was doing something like that. Pure Psychic type. That means 3 of our moves are not going to be very effective. That's okay, because that's why we have Ice Punch. And we froze it the fuck solid! Hell yeah! Love getting the freeze off. Frozen is pretty much like the rarest status condition possible, because as far as I'm aware, every move that's capable of freezing only has a 10% chance to do so. Interestingly, the only move that's, and this is this is going off of the 10% chance from earlier, but one of those moves that's capable of freezing that has a 10% chance of doing so is not an ice move. It is the normal type move Tri Attack, which has a 30% chance to deal a status condition, but of that 30% chance to deal a status condition, 10% is freeze, 10% is paralysis, and 10% is burn. Also, we got a zinc there, and well, ain't that a coinky dink? Where the hell is this entrance to the... I think I'm missing something here, because there has to be a way that we can get into the mountain. And I'm not seeing it. Unless there's a way that I can get past that boulder and I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here. Well, this is awkward. Yeah. That's... Huh. That's weird. Well, we're at time anyway, so I'm going to try and figure this out, and maybe when we pick up next time, I'll see about if there's a way to get past that boulder. I'm probably just overthinking this. This is probably maybe just the exit or something like that. But again, I'll do some research and we'll pick up here next time. Next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl, if we don't explore Stark Mountain, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna start making our way back south and heading toward the resort area. Catch you guys next time. Later.